lot of hike, so I bring quite a lot of food, and I bring almost all the food back today because I walked only on the first day, 3,400 meters, and it was all. And then I was happy to fly all day, and for sure I know that I can do all the huts, and it's easy to overfly in these conditions. So I was thinking about my best points, and there is a counting system in the world contest that the FAI triangle is the best factor. It's a kilometer 1.4. So I tried to fly always out and return or triangles to have the best points. So the difficulty was to find a good landing place where it's quite high and safe enough to stop the track and restart for the next flight. And on the first day, after the start, we realized that it was a mistake not to walk to the Brenta, to the top. We was below in the inversion, and it was a big mistake. And I tried to go high, but losing time, it's bad. So I flew back to Tête Midi, but I had to climb by foot to Brenta after. And this time, almost all the pilots fly direction Zinal, and I was back on the Brenta, but didn't was covered. The clouds was big, and there was no thermal anymore. And I decided to go to the Vercofly hut to have better conditions in the evening in Val d'Anivier, Val d'Erens, but it wasn't. So finally, it was long glides, but not really efficient flights. And then I don't know what to do, and I was quite late. So the shortest way was the Cabane de la Tsar. So I was there short before
alone.
8. Huh?
Alone.
And alone, yeah. The Guardian, she asked me, maybe tomorrow there are some more pilots coming? I said, yes, of course, because they stay all in Val d'Anivier, they come back tomorrow. They're not alone tomorrow. Yes, and yeah, on the second day I was checking the flight conditions in the Aiguille Rouge. It was weak, but it was working. So I did the first out and return, top landed, the restart, and then I did a second. And I flew all around here, and then to Gramute. And yeah, I had quite a long flight until Arpiteta. And from there I started another one to have an out and return from Arpiteta, Chandelin, Gramute, and back. So I had already all the huts except Terre Blanche and Vivant. And for Friday the weather looks very good, so I had a plan to fly very far. But the mistake was to start at the Arpiteta hut. It was too low, and at the Zinal area there was a big inversion, so I was stuck in this lower area. I saw all the others going very high. The only thing I could do is to hike up, but I expect that it starts to climb every moment, so I spent time in the air watching all around to climb, but it was not easy. It was afternoon, 12:15, where I could climb, but Bec de Bosso above this inversion, and after it was good, but some of you know that it was very tricky. And it's hard sometimes to expect a very good day from the forecast and then have some more stronger inversion than expect, and then it's sometimes, I think it was 200-300 meters below 2.6, 2.7 it was not working, above 2.8 it was perfect conditions. And yeah, to realize this is very important before the start to go up high enough. Yeah, after I would fly to Goms to have a big flight, but I was too late. I turned in the area of the Aletsch Glacier and flew back to Gran Montana, come here in to have the connection to Bec de Bosso, and it was working well. It was perfect condition also in the evening, so it was nice. Finally, a very good flying day. And yeah, today was the same. Waiting for good conditions. It was high enough, and in the beginning it was very weak, but nice feeling. In the afternoon again a bit bumpy. Also Friday was very bumpy and rough conditions. So it was quite a hard work to have big flights. But finally, yeah, I was tired from flying and not from walking. I'm ready for next week. Yeah, some questions?
Ils osent pas.